And we call these the high dadas. They just kind of sound like da 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 da. So that's their name. So here we go. So we get. And that's pretty much it. It's really quite a simple gig on this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the 10th fret here. And we're just going to repeat that line over and over again. So even though, despite the fact that it's an easy line, we want to still make it sing. Really just pack it full of emotion by using vibrato and other things. And you can hear how I'm kind of shaking it around. And it's kind of getting a little, messed with. And I don't know, don't overdo it, but at the same time, I mean, this is the emotional climax of the song, so, you know, give it all you got. These are the chords for part 4. Basically, this part's really easy. After we're all doing the I'll end on A. Make it really light and majestic. Starting to build. And we've got these hits the second. Okay, I might have thrown a little bit of extra on that one. Slightly unnecessary. But what we're going to do is we're starting out with this A to E to F sharp minor. Now that E is just a passing chord, so it's real quick. E, F sharp minor. Now we're going to do the same thing, going F sharp minor, E over G sharp to A, which this F sharp minor, basically it looks the same thing. We just take the same chord. Easy enough, right? To A. So let's play through that. Let's take it slow and I'll show you how that goes. Now the second time, get ready for the hits. E, F sharp minor. Here we go. Ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba. And then from there it just remains the same. Last time. Now, let's play it up to speed now that we've seen how to do it. So let's say we're coming out of part 3, the big building climax. So real soft and majestic. Might be a little slow. Here come the hits. Then we're real big. Getting ready to end. Then we're to the next part. These are the high descending melodies. These take place way up here around the, in between the 14th and 17th frets. The concept is fairly simple. What we're going to do is we're starting with this A note here at the A note at the 14th fret on the G string and the A note on the 17th fret E string. You can hear the octaves there. What we're going to do is we're on the higher note, we're doing a descending major scale while alternating between that that descending major scale and this constant A note. So we're going to go. Now, you might notice that the first 4 notes are slow and the second 4 notes are faster. We actually play them double time. So it goes like this. I'll play it slow. And that last, I think, is a pull off. Yeah, that last one's a pull off. So then what we're going to do is we're going to cap it off by doing this slide riff that happens pretty quick, and it's a really nice little riff. What we do is we do here the 16th fret, yeah, 16th fret sliding up to the 18th, and then we're going to slide back from 18th to 16th. So we're going to pick it again and pull off 16 to 14. So it goes. And then just add this one on the end. So. We really want that. So, and now the cool thing is that last note becomes the first note of our repeated time. So we're going to repeat it again, and it actually kind of loops into itself, and making it very addictive to practice because it just keeps on going. It's kind of hard to end, to be honest. So here's the whole thing slow. Great. Now, let's go ahead and play it full speed. Here we go. That's it. Now, I call these the A to D twinklies, just because they sound twinkly to me. So what we're going to do is we're alternating back and forth between A and D, but then adding in these little sparkly, twinkly things. So what we're going to do is we're doing A. That's it. Bum, 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 bum. And then we're going to go, what we're going to do, this is kind of interesting, we're going to simultaneously strike the D string and the 4th fret on the E string. So, and then what we're going to do down here is, so we're doing, that's a hammer-on pull-off. But we're going to let that D string ring out, so it'll sound like this. So here's what it sounds like all together. I'll take it slow. Good. Now the thing to keep in mind is that we're going to retard on the last one. That simply means slow down, if that term is new to you. It's Italian, by the way, or maybe Latin or something like that. So what we're going to do is, here's the thing, full speed. Let's try that again one more time, play it together. Now, great news. The outro is exactly the same as the intro. So whatever you played for the intro is now your part for the outro. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch these videos. I want to encourage you to take your parts and practice them. Practice them over and over and over and over again until you're almost sick of them. But that's when this will get really, really good. And it'll sound like magic when it's all put together. And I want to encourage you to take these parts, to practice them, to make them your own. That's the most important thing. When you make them your own, it'll sound like you, and your voice in all of its unique individuality will be added to the sum total of them all. And this is why we're so grateful to have you a part of this. Now, I want to encourage you, if you'd like to further your musical training, I'd like to encourage you to check out the ipickstrings.com website, where you can watch other online lessons and gain valuable skills that will enable you to continue to grow as a guitar player. I want to thank you again for being a part of the Guitar Orchestra,